Hello world, Pete here. Welcome. We actually have four people waiting. That's pretty pot. Yeah, Sarah and the Amazing. Endermen have rabies. Explains everything. So yeah, we are going to be doing things in Nether Jungle. You can probably tell that because it is. Let's turn on the music. This is the only music I use now because of frivolous copyright claims. Yeah, I've been like doing a bit of off-camera work. Not much, just a little bit. I'm also on this pole for screenshotting purposes, but I can get down. Yeah. So yeah, we are doing the block from 200, 200 to 250, or no, 150, 200 to 200, 250, I think. Hello, Jay Hudson. Welcome. Yes, off camera. Yeah, a bit of off camera mining and also some building to throw things in the mix. Let's see, where were we? Okay, yeah, I think we. Okay, yeah, we already went out to. I think all the way to. I think we went all the way to 200 here. Do we have any? Oh yeah, we still have a little bit of building to do in this corner. This cliff is not going to be this high, but I thought it'd be cool to have like since this is basalt delta, very very chaotic terrain. I thought it'd be cool to have some like chaotic spiky hills. So yeah, I'm making some hills that are like a bit more chaotic than I usually do. Although I think like the basalt column here is a little too chaotic. Like this is too far, but something like this should be good. When am I going to do more all advancement speedruns? Probably not on stream because terrible things seem to happen to me whenever I do it on stream. Like every time I die in the most stupid and embarrassing ways. So I think it's a sign from the universe that I just shouldn't do that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna like just not, I think. Also, I usually only do those when I'm like editing videos or bored of stuff. Ooh, I like how you can sort of see the, you can sort of see the water over there. That's how speedrunning is normally, but I don't like having embarrassing deaths. Hello, Rex Havix, welcome. Yeah, dying in stupid ways isn't fun. I generally try to do the opposite, so, yeah. Also, I'm so slow and cautious by nature because I play hardcore that, like, I speedrun like that too. And, it probably shows. People were complaining how I'm shit at speedrunning, last time I did that. Because I was, again, playing like a hardcore player, and also because I'm not going to sit there and grind resets for hours because I don't care. I don't give a shit about world records. I just give a shit about having a time. But right, yeah, do it yourself. Any time would be a world record for 1.19 because like I think there have recently been like some 1.19 all advancement speedruns, but if you know how to speedrun and give a shit about speedrunning, I think a world record is all but guaranteed. I don't know how to speedrun and don't give a shit about speedrunning, so world record is a bit off limits for me, though. But yeah, we're just slowly fixing this terrain. It's a bit chaotic, but like I said, hopefully we can fix it up. And then after this sector, we go over to the sector to the east over there and start doing that 1%. Yeah, this is... Also, I'm like out of beacon range, which is super annoying. Because now I have to... do this like a peasant. Let's actually do this, and then that. There we go. And then we can have this basically like if it's like more than if the smooth basalt is like if the slope is more than 3, then I like to just call it a cliff and have like more smooth basalt at the top instead of moss, because what kind of vegetation would grow right at the top of a cliff, or something? I don't know, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, even if it is a bit spiky and chaotic, I do want to still make the slopes aesthetically pleasing, and I kind of like this. It's like clearly a spike, but it's like not an ugly spike. So yeah, I've been also watching Trixie Blox's Ultimate Survival World video, and just taking huge inspiration from that. Like, if that's going to be the ultimate survival world, then I want this to be the ultimate hardcore world. Do Nether? No, they do not. Unfortunately, even if they did, it wouldn't matter, since I am not actually. I'm not in most cases. I'm not doing a 1-to-1 replacement of nether terrain with nether terrain with my terrain. Even when it looks like that, like here, I'm still like making subtle alterations where the terrain, where it's like a bit too steep or a bit too jagged or just doesn't go in the direction that I want to. I make a few like changes. Like this is probably going to go a bit higher. This is going to be a bit lower, for instance. So actually not in this case, but or this case, but in these cases we're gonna have it come down a bit. Actually, this one is gonna, I think, come up a bit like that. There we go. But yeah, most of the common nether blocks do spread skulk, but I guess skulk is a lot easier to spread than bone meal. It's made of stronger stuff, shall we say. All right. Yeah, there we go. That was one case where I, again, didn't do like a 1-to-1 replacement. Actually, yeah, there are like a lot of cases where we can do a 1-to-1 replacement. Like these 7 blocks, they were perfectly fine aesthetically. Actually, no, this one I'll raise up by 1 like that, so that we can just have it look a bit more dynamic. Because the bane of any organic build is having like lines that are too straight, or either like in the straight direction or the diagonal direction. Jackson, no, I'm not in college. I actually graduated a couple years ago. You know what? We'll have this one be that, because like I was saying, I don't want, I wouldn't want just this one to be like too high, because it would be surrounded by 3 blocks on all sides and it would just look like an accident. I majored in computer science, Jackson, so yeah. Alright. I think we've got this done. This is going to be like a little waterfall area. I'll probably just casually say that this is going to be a waterfall in the nether. Let's see, I think, do we have, this already goes to 200? Okay, yeah, we just have this slope over here to tidy up. So yeah, see, we're not doing a 1-to-1 replacement, not perfectly. There are places where it's a bit higher than the surrounding terrain, places where it's a bit lower, you know, the whole deal. Oh, hey, we're back in the range of our haste beacon. That's nice. Okay, then the rest of this is going to be like so. I hear ghast, which I'm not too thrilled about, but hopefully it'll leave me alone. And we're not going to care about like any space that isn't accessible without breaking blocks can just be left as is without worrying about spawn proofing or anything. But like everything on the surface, all the mountains, all the caves are going to have to be spawn proofed. So that's going to be fun for sure. And I say that in the most sarcastic way possible. Shit. Gotta hit that ghast. Okay. Crisis averted. No gas fireballs ruining my shit. I'm out of moss though. Probably should have... Shit, don't tell me I'm all out of moss. I should have stocked up on this before... God damn it. I knew I should have stocked up on this before doing a stream. God damn it. Alright, we are gonna have a fun time collecting moss. No worries, for a good cause. I see you gassed. Ow. I see you. I hate ghasts. They're annoying. Also, we can turn off shaders since I'm just going to be farming a bit of moss. Oh, and I should also deposit my smooth basalt into the super smelter. So my home base. What is my home base like in the overworld? Like utter shit. I don't really like go there. It's just where my nether portal is. So I end up like having to kind of go through there whenever I want to go to the overworld. But yeah, my next build after Nether Jungle, I do intend to fix it up. I have a plan for a gigabase called Ancient Crater that's going to make the overworld look at least halfway decent. Yeah. Ancient Crater is going to start construction, I think, in like 2025, so assuming Nether Jungle stays on pace. And then should be completed around 2030. But yeah, Nether Jungle should be completed in 2025, which is why I can start Ancient Crater at that point. Is it raining? I predict it's raining. It is not raining. Yeah, see, there's like tons of ugly shit that needs to be cleaned up. Or if not ugly, just blatantly uncreative. This is okay, even though it's uncreative. It's like part of a larger build. Like, if it was just the wheat fields, then it would be lame. And at least it like sort of reflects the terrain, which is kind of interesting in its own way. But yeah, these buildings are also terrible on the inside. They need a big revamp. The exteriors are fine, it's just that the interiors are trash. Okay, let's see, what can we do? We can take these, move those into the refuse bin. We can make more rockets. So what's all the wheat for? Decoration. I thought that it would look good there. Alright, more rockets. My pickaxe isn't there. And yeah, we can actually repair the pickaxe. And deal with phantoms, I guess. Oh, hello, cat. Alright, time to repair tools. And just blatantly ignore that phantom. Alright, now it's in better shape. I can eat. I can murder that phantom. Because it's annoying. She's annoying. I'm giving her a gender. Yeah, I can even get those XP balls. Alright, what do I do now? Oh, there was another gunpowder. Okay, I can make 3 rockets. I wouldn't be bothering with this, but like, since I've got nothing else to do while this farm does its thing anyway, I might as well attend to stupid shit like this. Hello? Oh, yeah, I got that. Oh, we can compost some seeds while we wait. Get some bone meal. Although, not really much, but it's something. And let's see, we can get some azalea bushes into this random shulker of bushes, which I don't know what we're gonna do with these bushes. Either compost them or use them in Nether Jungle or Void Station at some point. I guess we have a couple more stacks that can go in here. And you can also, I can't. I'm just gonna compost these carpets since they're already in here. Since carpet dupers are a thing, I wonder if you can like dupe moss carpets in the same way as regular carpets, since I think they have the exact same mechanics. Yeah, all right. Let's just let that do its thing for a minute. I guess we can see how many. If there are like enough viewers, we could like do a number guessing game or something. There are not. There is, I think, me and one other. So, oops. I wonder if I can get to 4,800 subscribers today. That would be pretty pot. Alright, let's put this shulker box down. See if we can... How many stacks of... 10 stacks. It's like 11 stacks and change. Not a lot. Alright, fine. We've got 12 stacks, I guess. 12 stacks is gonna have to do for now. We have a bit of like we have a bit of mining to do when we get to the next like section anyway, so I guess we can not have to worry about moss for a little bit then. What's that mountain over there? Oh yeah, that's like gonna be like where the edge of Ancient Crater is, that mountain over there. It's gonna be a big build. Probably like close to 1,000 blocks, 60 chunks. But it's gonna be in the overworld, which means we don't have to do it. The advantage with Ancient Crater is that we won't be building in the void, and we won't have to clear away a lot of existing terrain because it'll be built like over existing terrain mostly. So Ancient Crater maybe will go faster than Nether Jungle or Void Station, but it'll also be way bigger, so it's a bit of a wash. I hope that... Okay, yeah, that thing just despawned. It didn't actually do anything. Okay. Rip. Yeah, rip. Gassed. Rest in pieces. Alright. Ow. Let's get back to what we were doing, which is terraforming up this. I should definitely like make some custom boulders here at some point or other. But yeah, that's also a thing for another day. It's 3-4 now. Pot. If you mean like the live viewers, it's pretty pot. Actually, it's not, but it's better than 0. I couldn't stream to 0. I would just get self-conscious and it would be weird. Okay, no, I should. There we go. This is gonna be like a bit awkward, but yeah, we'll get there. Slowly but surely we will I think that's a little small for a cave. There's like no real purpose in having a cave there, so we just won't have a cave. We'll instead have a cliff. Oh shit, I'm out of smooth basalt. Okay. And then moss here, 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 here. Nope. Smooth basalt here. Or no, how about there? And then we can have this. And no, I want that. There we go. That's better, I guess, maybe, sort of. That is hella weird. And let's see. There we go. Something like that works reasonably okay. Yeah, this is like a little more difficult to work with than I reckoned for, but like I said, it's a transformed basalt delta. It's meant to be a little chaotic. Alright, so do like this, and then smooth basalt here. I keep insta-mining too much shit and breaking blocks unnecessarily, which is a little annoying. But it's the price we pay for progress. What's a piglin doing in the basalt deltas? This is no place for piglins. Alright, we're gonna have a little cliff here. Another one like that. Bit of a vertical drop. Ooh, I like this. I like that bit of... it looks a bit diagonal now, but... I guess we can change it out for... There. I guess that looks a little less artificial. Still kind of questionable, but there's a little bit of questionable staircasing, but not everything has to be 100% random. It just has to be, like, mostly random so the eye doesn't get suspicious. I'm insta-mining way too many blocks. This is gonna hurt my pickaxe durability long term. And yeah, there we go. This is working. All right. We are almost done with this percent of Nether Jungle. Just have to keep very carefully and precisely replacing our blocks with other blocks. And before we know it, this place will look like it was never a basalt delta to be in at all. Like, this place was always Nether Jungle. Just ignore the basalt delta particles coming down and the magma cube spawning everywhere. There's like nothing I can really do about the particles without, like, you know, commands. But like, no, there's always a setting to turn particles off. I guess the real thing is, like, there's nothing I can do about, like, the nether fog, which you can see at high render distances, or like high distances even with like a high render distance. Like, the sky still looks weird. And like, I think like the sky and the particle effects, like when this is done, the sky and the particle effects will literally be like the only giveaway that this is the nether. Like, if I like got a texture pack or mod or something to give the nether like the overworld sky, this would probably look exactly like an overworld cave. Like, yeah, once I like do the ceiling and the walls, and if I like gave this an overworld sky, I'm not sure how you could tell that it's the nether. Alright, but yeah, we still have a few more things to do before then. We have to fix some of the blocks. And I do want to, like, include some blackstone to break up the smooth basalt. Some, like, blackstone and cobbled deep slate, because just having smooth basalt is a bit, like, for the stone is a bit dull and boring. But yeah, I do believe that the sector is now complete, and we can move on to that one over there. Can I? Nope. Ow. Okay, let's just land in there. I'm taking a lot of damage. That's not great, but alright, yeah, let's just ooh, ancient debris right as soon as I start mining. That's pretty hot. It's a double ancient debris at like 105. That's exceedingly pot. It's a good sign. But yeah, I'm gonna put them in the ender chest with all the other. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, if it's been a while. Nether Jungle has expanded a bit. I'm gonna get rid of that lava at some point, replace it with water, but for now I'm just like trying to get the shape of the terrain done, which is taking a while, understandably, considering like the scale that we're working with. So yeah, and also this beacon is like badly placed, but I don't think we have like too big of a excavation job to do. Thank you. Yeah, glad you like it. Yeah, I don't think we have too big of an excavation job to do here, all things considered. So just hope that I can get within range of this beacon and then start tearing through the basalt like it's no one's. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're finally in range. So yeah, we go out to 200. So we're basically going from 250, 150 to 300, 250, which is like getting very close to the boundary, basically, on the southeast side. Haven't been watching since life got busy, but it's getting. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. Like, it's always good to hear that life's getting better. Hopefully, I will be able to say the same soon. But for now, we have Minecraft and we have streaming, so that's what counts. 276. Okay, we need to. So go out a few. God damn it! I should have really improved the placement of this beacon because shit's gonna take forever. Yeah, and I'm too lazy to go get another beacon, so I guess we're just gonna have to live with this. And then, like, of course it's the Nether, so I have to like make sure that it's positioned in such a way that it can get through the bedrock. And do you have a world that I play on off camera? Yeah, this world I play like 95%, well, not 95, probably like 85% of this work is done off camera. I don't actually stream all that much on here, just like when I feel like streaming, basically. And the rest of the time, I just do shit off camera, and hope that people trust that that's all legitimate, even though I have water in the Nether. Although I did that part on stream, so people should probably trust that. I really wish I could insta-mine. Oh, shit. See, this is why having an elytra is, excuse me, sometimes a good thing. But, there's like a pillar of netherrack over. Yeah, this is as. Oh shit, I missed it. But yeah, this is as far as Nether Jungle is going to go in this direction. So yeah, we're like getting really close to the border. Oh, look at that, I made it. Let's see if I can get some of those beacon powers. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's go to the town on the basalt a bit. See if we can get out to 300 over here. $298. 300. Okay, here we go. How do I find the motivation to keep playing? Just thinking about like how Nether Jungle is going to look like when it's done, and Void Station. Like, that's motivation enough. Just thinking about these. Because yeah, I think Nether Jungle is going to be a pretty pot build when it's done, and I can't get it done unless I do it because no one else is going to do it. I'm the only one stupid enough and having no life enough to do this, so it's got to be me. Even YouTubers are busy like making good YouTube videos too, so yeah, it's on me. I'm the only one who can bring this vision to fruition, and I want it to be brought to fruition. Therefore, I will bring it to fruition. Will I? Oh, hey, John, thank you for the donation, and welcome. Let's add you to the Holy Tome of Magnanimous Deities. All right. How was high school for? I was cyber schooled, so a lot of what I say wouldn't apply, but like, it was all right. I, I liked high school. Not as much as I liked college, but Daniel, yes, of course, I will add giant jungle trees. Not in the way you think. Like, I'm not gonna just bone meal trees. I'm gonna make my own custom trees. Like probably half a dozen different species. What's the format for this? It's been a while since I've. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like probably half a dozen different custom tree species. What is it? And like different sizes too. Like they're gonna be like giant trees that go above the canopies, like probably 35 to 45 blocks, and then the rest are gonna be like 15 to 21 blocks high. Most of the custom trees. Jumps. So yeah, it's I've done a bit of progress on Nether Jungle, as I'll have to do a fly through. So yeah, all of this has been like done in the past 2 or 3 months. All of this terrain. Yeah, I think I've gotten pretty good at building custom trees. But yeah, this is the terrain we've got. And ow. Alright, let's take advantage of the beacon powers while we have them to oh. I was gonna say let's take advantage of the beacon powers while we have them, and then we just lost them. And yes, I know I can move the beacon, but I do not feel like it. I will probably move the beacon eventually, but I'm not sure where to really move it, so I can like minimize the beacon moving that I have to do. Maybe I can just do this the old-fashioned way and make everyone suffer with me. Or I can run over here to get within range of the beacon. Because yeah, like when I get close, I can like have a little bit of beacon power, and then I can just like tear up the uninstaminable terrain. But yeah, this is like not efficient. It's not efficient, but it is satisfying. And I have to go back and do this again. Yeah, okay, we're gonna move the beacon as soon as like I have like this land, this section cleared out for me to start the digging properly. We're gonna move the beacon so we can actually do the bulk of the dig at a reasonable pace, and not like take several years to get this chunk dug out. But yeah, first I want to like have a 2-block high gap dug up here so that I can like fly in and fly out without like having to do weird block clutches. But yeah, even that is like it's gonna take a minute. It helps that I don't have to, I guess, go all the way to Z200. Just make another beacon. Yeah, but I'd have to kill a wither for that, and I'd have to go to Void Station for the glass and obsidian. So actually, no, it would not be simpler. Making another beacon would take at least 5 minutes. And who wants to spend 5 minutes doing stuff anyway? Oh. It's probably simple enough too. Okay, I eat my words. But yeah, we'll just, like I said, once we have this 2-block high gap dug out, I promise I will at least move the beacon. I just did that because I can. Oh, I killed the whole family. Damn. I can see why people dislike basalt deltas. They're kind of painful. At least I do have like some beacon coverage here, so I can do a little bit of this. So yeah, could definitely be a lot worse. Alright, and we are back to mining like peasants. Or not, because there's also this netherrack that is pretty easy to mine. Build a tunnel bore? No, we're not doing anything with TNT. You do not landscape with TNT, I'm sorry to say. You landscape with good old-fashioned pickaxe and shovel. TNT is not the best thing for slime farm? What slime farm? There is no operational slime farm in this world. Which is just as well, since I barely use slime. It's not really a good decorating block. And, like, most farms don't need more than a stack or two. Okay, instant mining, yay. But yeah, I've also, like, if I blew it up, then I wouldn't have... If I blew up all the terrain, then I couldn't get inspired by the terrain. And getting inspired by the terrain is useful. Otherwise, I would just make lazy and uncreative terrain. Alright, let's, oh, I lost my beacon powers. I got my beacon powers. I'll probably lose them again. But that's okay, because, this dig is almost done. Yeah, it's crazy to think that we're just a few dozen blocks away from the end now. Alright, yeah, Jump, see you. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the donation. Yeah, we're so close. I'm pretty sure that, like, this terrain building is more than 50% done by this point. Alright, beacon powers. Alright, let's run and dig while we still have powers. Just absolutely destroy as much basalt as we can. And we're out of powers again. But yeah, there are like 10 blocks of basalt left to dig. YouTube censorship. That's weird. Fuck YouTube censorship. Oh, I should eat. I'm low. There we go. Alright. I will move the, Then again, that doesn't even look too bad. I'll just do this the old-fashioned way, honestly. Like, it's not worth moving the beacon for just, like, 5 or 10 layers of basalt. So, yeah. Oh, nuclear warfare Minecraft? No balls. Yeah, not going to nuke Nether Jungle. That's just not on the agenda. It would delay building progress considerably. Then again, so does, like, running out of beacon powers. Good luck nuking anything. A nuke would be 72 million TNT. I don't think that's quite right. A nuke would be like a few thousand TNT, since like one TNT is like 1 cubic meter of TNT, which is about 2 tons, and nukes are usually in like like some number of kilotons. So yeah, we're talking like 7,000 TNT for the Hiroshima bomb. TNT is a lot less, Minecraft TNT is a lot less destructive than IRL TNT. Like a TNT block would like at least level a city block in real life, whereas in Minecraft it just like destroys a room in your house. Oh yeah, that bomb is an anomaly. It was like too big to. It was really more of like a dick measuring contest than an actual viable weapon, because like 5 1 megaton bombs were a lot cheaper to produce and would actually have the same about the same radius of destruction if you spread them out as like 1 50 megaton bomb. So it just makes sense to drop a lot of smaller nukes instead of one gigantic nuke, especially if like the gigantic nuke is the size of a school bus and can barely be like dropped out of your plane's bomb bay without massive modifications. Whee, Blackstone. That I'm probably never gonna pick up because my inventory's too full. Yeah, this is fun. And we're slowly we're making headway here. Damn it, we're out of powers again. Which means we have to keep breaking the blocks one by one like this. Except for the nether rack, we can just instant mine that. Only person alive to actually have a use for kelp in the nether. Exactly. It is a nice building block in here. I guess some people have probably used dried kelp blocks in the nether, but yeah, kelp is better than dried kelp blocks in the nether, in my opinion. It really does look pretty. How am I going to deal with the lava? I'm not sure what you mean by deal with the lava. What lava are you referring to? Any lava within the confines of Nether Jungle will of course be eliminated. Some will be replaced with water, some will just be buried or covered in blocks, so it's eliminated. The fire ticks are going to be a pain though. I'm going to have to cover up the lava real carefully to avoid that. But bury it like exactly. You get it. You get it. That's how you deal with problems. Just shove them under the rug, and forget they exist. It's genius, really. Foolproof, even. All right, another layer of smooth basalt. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Especially, like, continuously losing the beacon powers. But, yeah, most of it, well, it doesn't look like it goes too far down, so. This is manageable. This is manageable. We can do this. It's gonna be okay. Sometimes I feel like Minecraft has a perspective problem because, like, if you make like a decently sized custom trees, they're gonna inevitably end up like being the size of buildings, and like any terrain is also gonna be like roughly building size. So like you're compressing a lot of scales onto like the same scale, and it seems like it should be weird, but like in a good build it just works, and your brain like forgets that trees shouldn't be building size and neither should mountains. But yeah, it's just interesting how that works. Because like the nether hub I have is like as big as any of the mountains, and like some of the trees are going to be like as tall as my mountains. So, fix my pickaxe? No. I will not. Fix my pickaxe when it is time to fix my pickaxe. But right now it is perfectly fine. Whoops. Try to fix your pickaxe. Impossible. It's not impossible. It's just not time to do that right now. I'll do it when it's time to do it. I feel like sometimes like my keys just don't do anything. Maybe because my FPS is shit. And I'm lagging, and that's why my keys don't do anything. I wonder if turning off particles is gonna have any effect on anything. I feel like that maybe helped a little, I don't know. Yeah, we still have this annoying mass of basalt to clear out, but we're making headway. Still making headway. That's the important thing. Every block mined is a block closer to finishing Nether Jungle. That wall does look like a good, like, natural ending point for Nether Jungle, but we're not going out that far, so... So it doesn't really matter. We've still got some life in the pickaxe, believe it or not. Might even be yeah, definitely should be able to finish like this layer. And maybe even a little more after that. See, we are fine. We finished the pickaxe with, or the layer with quite a bit of red left in the pickaxe. And I just added like 6 durability points, which is like almost half a stack of extra blocks we can mine. Alright, we're still in range, so yeah, let's just go. Okay, yeah, 63, it's plenty of durability. Alright, yeah, I think now is a good time to repair the pickaxe. Alright, let's go. Repair the pickaxe. Well, it'll probably repair like halfway or so. Maybe a little less than halfway. But, it'll be enough to keep going for a while. Maybe finish, like, digging out this section. Yeah, so now we've got, like, a bit more time. Or, yeah, a bit more durability, a bit more time. Which means that we can keep going with this wanton destruction of the netherrack, or the basalt, I should say. It's not netherrack. I should know. It's annoying. Don't know that diamond armor in real life would actually be useful in combat since it would stop the bullet. I think diamonds are also like kind of brittle, so might not actually be that useful. And also, like, that's not how diamonds work. You can't like make armor out of diamonds. It doesn't really have the right structure. You can't work it like metal. Hey Greg, welcome. How's it going? Nether Jungle is going pretty well. A lot of progress has been made since the last stream. Trying to get like the swampland to hit the mountains over there. Yeah, it's pretty nirvana. Yeah, and I don't know. Okay, yeah. Over there, that pillar of netherrack that's barely visible is the southeast corner of going to be the southeast corner. So yeah, we're getting pretty close over on that front. Need to find Roxy's OnlyFans password. Yeah, I got a spyglass. It's useful for like zooming in on things because sodium doesn't have optifine zoom. So I could tell that there's. Oh, I couldn't even tell that there were mushrooms over there. But yeah, I can see brown mushrooms through my spyglass. Not particularly useful, but whatever. Okay. Oops. Let's keep the digging going, because yeah, we have to basically dig out the ceiling in order to terraform this sector of Nether Jungle. I'm like doing like 50 by 50 chunks, doing the terraforming in 50 by 50 chunks, since each one is basically like 1% of the total area. Have you ever heard of the hit game Craft Mine? Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now, actually. The difference between Craft Mine and Minecraft is that you can put water in the nether in Craft Mine. 69 by 69 chunks. Each chunk would be like a fraction of a block, which would be a bit wrong. Or no, I mean, there would not, it wouldn't be a fraction of a block, but there would be like fractional chunks at the edge, unless I make it like 690 by 690 or something, which is just like, and I would also have to do math to like figure out exactly where the borders would be, whereas if I just like, if I just have it like 50 by 50, then it's just multiples of 10 and 5, which are like simple to deal with. And I like simplicity. I like multiples of 10. They make things convenient. We're gonna go over here, bask in our beacon powers for a bit so that I can do the terrain yeetage more easily. Yeah, look at that. Just yeeting the terrain out of existence. Who needs nether terrain? Vanilla nether terrain anyway, it's ugly. Ever gotten detention before? Not that I'm aware. I haven't been detained. Is the past tense yote? I've always used yeeted, but I guess yote works too. But yeah, I've heard yeeted. I've occasionally heard yote. But either way, this terrain is soon just not going to be, flat out not going to be a thing. I'm going to pretend it never existed, like all the terrain over in there. Like, there never was a naturally generated nether over there. It was all like moss and smooth basalt. Just like how there's always water in the nether over there. Alright, 270. Let's draw out a line here. And then mine everything to the west of that line, and then everything to the east. I wonder if we've mined 500,000 basalt at this point. No, but I probably will. Like in December, I'll reach, or like in 2 or 3 weeks, I'll probably hit like 500,000 basalt. Probably in like the 9600s, maybe 9500s. There's like definitely a lot of basalt over there, since that's like entirely, what do you call it? Entirely basalt delta. All right, 280. Let's go here. This is painful now, but it's going to be a lot less painful once, like, once I've gone down a few layers and thinned out a lot of this. Yeah, let's just mine like 500 more basalt. Oh, my powers are gone again. I can't wait for like this to actually be a finished thing in like 2025. Maybe I do need to go back and bask in the beacon powers. Even if that means murdering a few magma cubes, or just knocking them off cliffs. I guess that works too. Did you know magma cubes don't take fall damage? It's interesting. This is a big deposit of blackstone that I'm just ignoring because I simply don't have inventory space to pick it up. final 10 by 50, and then we go down a layer, I guess. I'm gonna murder that ghast because I can. Wow, so far away, didn't even make a sound. Ollie, hello, welcome. How's it going? Yes, great. You can build a beacon in the Nether. That is why there is a beacon right there. Beacons go through bedrock, so yeah, they work in the Nether. Yeah, hello, Ollie, welcome. How's it going? All right, here we are. X300, Z level 99 or Y level 99. We are officially in like the double-digit Y levels. Gonna go get beacon powers. Oh, nice. Well, welcome to the streams, and hope you enjoy. We're currently like doing a bit of mining out the Nether ceiling to fit another 1% of Nether Jungle. Basically, like you can see this area mining out. That's like about 1% of the area of Nether Jungle. So doing it in like 1% sections. So doing things in like 1% sections to make it more manageable. Be careful so I don't fall. Because falling is mildly annoying. Right, 270. This section is actually getting pretty small. This is like less than 1%. 1% is like 50 by 50 blocks, and this isn't 50 by 50 blocks because like I guess a lot of the terrain was already at ceiling level in this area. Interesting way of making huge projects. Yeah, like I see a lot of other YouTubers, they like gather all the resources and do all the terraforming, then do all the building. I'm not like that. I like alternate so I don't get bored. And I think that allows me to take on bigger projects, definitely. It is technically slightly less efficient because I like have to fly between farms and build sites more often, but it does, I think, increase motivation, which more than cancels it out. Because yeah, terraforming 1% of Nether Jungle is a small project. Terraforming 100 is like a several year project, and I would inevitably succumb to despair trying to do all that. I see you. It's always satisfying when I can like kill all the magma cubes with Sweeping Edge. I often drop projects because of how long they take. Yeah, another thing I do is like I alternate between this and Void Station. Like, so I'm only working on like a particular project for 100 days before I switch over. Which is nice because like, yeah, I don't get bored because like any idiot can do a 100 days project. But I also like can still have my giga projects and make meaningful progress towards them. Yeah, I think more than 2 would be like just a bit too much. Like nothing would ever get done. So I try to keep it at 2 and not like 3 or something. However tempted I am to start a 3rd mega project, I'm like just making sure I don't until one of these is finished. Which is probably going to be like Nether Jungle in 2025. That's going to be finished. And I can finally start my overworld project. Oh. I almost made myself fall. My project used to be a lot smaller in scale. Like, Ender Acres was the first, like, decently big project that I worked on. Or not the first, but, like, the first good project that was also decently big. And then, like, Nether Jungle and Void Station, though, they're just on a whole other level. Like, Nether Jungle is probably 5 times the size of Ender Acres, and Void Station is, like, 10 times the size. It'll be worth it. This is finally done, and we can finally just, like, admire everything in it. Yeah, it's really awesome, just getting to see this take shape bit by bit. Okay, good. Yeah, cool. I'm not the only one to think of, like, the whole alternating thing then. Just seeing this take shape bit by bit. I love, like, taking screenshots and, like, admiring what I've done so far. Oh hey, 9469, nice. I know I could have, like, easily recouped the time it would have taken to move the beacon by this point, but, like, I'm just in a groove and don't want to, like, stop what I'm doing and move beacons. And also, like, I don't have inventory space to carry the beacon materials. Oh, hey, look, blocks are despawning. It's funny. Okay, yes, we still have a bit of juice left. A bit of beacon range. Guess that was all the beacon juice we're getting. So yeah, let's get another line at 280. Oh. Yeah, see, this is why it's sometimes helpful to have an elytra. Chest plates are also good for, like, extra protection from mobs and lava, but there aren't really any mobs or lava up here, so, and there are a lot of drops, so elytra's good. Although I only lose, like, 2 hearts on that drop. How long have I been on this world? 2.5 years. I started at the end of May 2020, so pretty much exactly 2.5 years at this point. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I started this world, and definitely improved a lot since then. I was pretty bad when I started. Alright, 290. How much further I still have to go down. Oh yeah, sort of like a gradual slope. So, like, there's a little less each level. Ma, hello, welcome. How's it going? All right. Yeah, let's go over here. Beacon juice. Give me beacon juice. Started a server with 2 friends about the same time. That's cool. I've never been able to play on, like, servers long term. I always want to, like, end up wanting to go back and work on my hardcore world. So yeah, I don't usually stick around for more than a few days or weeks on servers, because yeah, there's just so much to do here, and I'm not going to live long enough to finish all of it. So gotta do as much time as I can in this world, and get so I can get as much done as possible before I die. I mean, in real life, like, since I'm not immortal. kind of working on fixing that. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Big projects are nice. And so yeah, good luck with your projects. Every day we get a little bit closer to finishing this. That's just gotta keep that in mind. Nether Jungle is finite and it can be finished. It'll just take a while. Hello, beacon powers, please. There we go. That's another level done. Let's see how much further we can eliminate the terrain this time. Where does the inspiration for Nether Jungle come from? Well, I just thought it would be cool to like make this like lush paradise thing, especially like when I found out about like the lush caves, and since the Nether is a giant cave, and I like lush things, I thought it'd be cool to like do a build inspired by lush caves. It's not a lush cave, like it's not gonna look like a vanilla lush cave, but the inspiration is there. And yeah, I just like the idea of turning something hellish into something that's like paradise. I should just like pull these ideas out of my ass. Okay, yeah, this is gonna make like the subsequent layers definitely a lot smaller and easier to work with. Okay, yeah, I will mind that pickaxe, but I think we can do a decent amount of work still. Yeah, I'd better keep a close eye on that pickaxe durability. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any mining to do on the ceiling for like the final sector over there, so that's nice. I like the two sectors over there. Looks like the ceiling's already pretty clean. It's just this area that's left in the southeast. And then we move on to like the south central sector over there, which is probably going to get gnarly with the terraforming especially. Okay, you know what? Let's get ourselves some XP bottles. Yeah, as you can tell, it's kind of a big build. It goes all the way over there, and it's going to go further in that direction, of course, eventually. But for now, this is what we got. Oh wait, I don't need to go to the overworld. What am I doing? Alright. Don't know why I have moss carpets. Should keep golden apples though. lost the gunpowder temporarily, and yeah, let's start repairing. Alright, 36 more. I'll just use these to save myself some inventory space. Maybe I should use like an observer clock and a dispenser so I can like put XP bottles in there and have like an easier like tool repairing station, but that would be work. Alright, let's go. Doing dishes, but I forgot you left your laptop open. Well, welcome back to the stream. Okay, yeah, there is definitely not much left here. Okay, let's go to town on this basalt while we have the powers. Blackstone too. Alright, we no longer have powers. Let's get myself a few more points so I can keep mining a little longer. This is a pretty big build. So yeah, I get slowed down a lot because I like just stop and look at what I've done sometimes. Yeah, shouldn't be long before. Alright, Ollie, see you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the good luck. Hope you have a good night, or day, or whatever it might be over there. If a person in real life got hit with a sharpness 5 netherite sword, how much damage would it do? 11, of course. Sharpness 5 netherite swords always do 11 damage points. The question is, how much health does a human have in real life? And I feel like I can't really tell. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's like 20, same as a Steve, but since like all humanoids seem to be about around that range, like 16 to 24. But yeah. It would do enough damage that a second swing from the same sword would kill you on the spot. So let's go with that. Yeah, I guess like Steve isn't really hurt. There's no way to really hurt Steve except to kill him or to give him like negative potion effects. Like the only way to really diminish his abilities is to, or to diminish his like ability to do stuff is to straight up kill him, and nothing that doesn't kill him can really harm him in any way. The health when Steve gets damaged, he just gets closer to that point where he can be killed. It's just doesn't actually damage him per se, except for, again, things like fire, because it makes him shake, and like poison, slowness, weakness, those kinds of things. How much more of this still has to be cleaned out? I like how there are like multiple layers of mountains. Like, they're the foreground mountains, and then like sort of mountains shrouded by fog in the background. Yeah, it's definitely being transformed. Not into the overworld. This definitely isn't the overworld, but like it's being transformed into something, that's for sure. It's just like, this is just basically just becoming a smaller and smaller ledge, so. If you stuck 1,000 people in a Minecraft world, what would they do? Probably either kill each other or get killed by skeletons and creepers. Unless the people know how to play Minecraft, then they would probably like build the most epic server known to man, because like they would be on there 24/7, and so like within a few months they would have like thousands of hours sunk into this. So imagine like dozens of projects on the scale of this. That's what it looked like after just a few months. Because like, objectively speaking, I've only spent like a couple of weeks, probably a few weeks probably, on this project. It's just been spread out over months until someone blows it up. You can't blow up a Minecraft world, and most people aren't griefers anyway. So we're so close to. I mean, I actually don't know how close we are, but like when I was flying in, it looks like we were pretty close to finally eliminating this massive rock from the Nether. Sorry for the dead air. I'm just like, my throat's dry, and I'm too lazy to go get water, and I want to finish this before I get any water, so yeah. I mean finish like this mining session, not like finish Nether Jungle. Hey, 9470. We're no longer at a funny number. Sad. More shrinkage of the platform. This platform's looking tiny now. And I almost fell into whatever that mess is. The layers are going faster now because, you know, there's less and less stuff to do in each one. This is still technically a nether waste, even though it's like full of basalt, which is a little weird. Okay, yeah, basalt deltas, never mind. This is like what the highest point in Nether Jungle reaches, like this altitude. So, yeah, having the ceiling here isn't good at all. And it needs to be fixed. Sorry for the boring mining session, but like, made a little terraforming at the beginning, so that's something, I guess. Alright, 4 of these basalts, and we can just insta-mine the rest of this layer. And then, boom, another layer done. This feels like, from underneath, it would be a very smooth and natural gradient. Because, like, there's no, like, boom, we're done clearing away the... There's, like, no more terrain at this level. It's just, like, very gradual. But it's also very gradually shrinking each layer. Yeah. I thought there would be, like, a critical mass where there's just, like... Where it's just, like, one thick across the entire platform, but no, it looks like it's just gonna gradually shrink for the rest of the way down. Alright, more painful basalt mining. I should have just called the stream More Painful Basalt Mining. That would be an awesome title. Yeah, I don't care if anyone's watching. I'm just going to finish this. Maybe it'll pique someone's interest after. Okay, yep. Maybe this is like a satisfying thing for some people, I don't know. But I think it's mostly just boring. Alright. I feel like the problem... I just rely on chat too much, and since most of the time there is not a lot of chat, that is what makes my stuff boring. Hey, there's a little floating island. Let's get rid of it. Looks less than 20 blocks wide at this point, and like less than 20 blocks long too, so it's getting to be a really small platform. Alright. We are once again doing mining at X300. Slowly but surely taking this basalt delta out. Alright, yeah, Aaron, see you. Thanks for watching, and good night. Oh, you got like 5 minutes, nice. Can we get this done in 5 minutes? Probably not, but we can try. I'll just like try to grind this last little bit out as fast as I possibly can. Zoom, netherrack, go burr. Alright, no time to waste. Gotta immediately come over here. Yeah, maybe we can do this in 5 minutes actually, because this layer should take a couple minutes, and then like layers beyond are gonna be smaller. So yeah, thanks for staying. And yeah, let's see if I can make this worth it by actually finishing this ledge. Oh, you enjoy watching YouTubers build stuff? Nice, nice. Same. If they're good at building, it's like nice to watch them work. If they're either good at building or charismatic or both. I hope I'm at least good at building. I know I'm not charismatic, but that's kind of a lost cause at this point. I can at least be good at building though, or halfway decent. Okay. Oh wow, it's literally just netherrack now, so yeah, I should definitely finish this before you have to go. Because, oh shit, I didn't account for that though. Oh, yeah, this is nothing. Just like a stack of blocks left. 2 layers. But I have to be careful to avoid falling and clean up any floating islands so I don't leave those behind. Like so. Alright. I think I can, like... There are definitely a few things over here that... Oh wait, 303, 300. Yeah, this can go. This can go, but yeah. That section is now done. I mean, the clearing out the netherrack is now done. I'm gonna... Wait, I'm gonna fly over here. And... Let's see. Wait, let's... I'm trying to find a good... There we go. Oh, wait, Alright, yeah, Aaron, see you. I'm just gonna go get some water then, and I'll pause on this so that if anyone joins, they'll see something interesting while I'm getting water. All right, I have returned with water, and apparently I got to 4,800 subs. So I was hoping to do that before like Thanksgiving or before the end of the month. Is anyone here? Probably important to verify. No, nobody is. Oh wait, no, there is somebody here. It's not me because I don't have this on. So I guess we can do a little work maybe down by the lava. Just sort of slowly build this up. Probably not going to get very far just to... Actually, you know what? I think this is a perfectly natural time to end stream. It's a bit of a short one, but it will... It's like a reasonable milestone. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh yeah, especially it's like there's nobody. So yeah, bye.